Welcome to this week's episode of WCTV. I'm Kyle Chang. This week, we'll be taking a look into the WCHS Birthing Center, band and chorus solo contests, and the upcoming dance marathon. We'll be right back. Life can be an amazing miracle when you think about how far life on Earth has progressed. The creation of life can be a miracle in and of itself, and recently we experienced our own little miracle here at WCHS. Recently, a couple of animals at WCHS gave birth at one of the only birthing centers in this area. Here is Curtis to enlighten us.
Hey WCHS, it's Curtis Cheaton here, and this week I've decided to interview the animal science class, mainly the birthing center, and the students that are involved in it.
The reason I chose to do the class was because I like animals.
I enjoy working with the sheep.
Okay, my favorite animal, I like the sheep.
And on the weekends, we have people come to do chores for the sheep. Someone will come in the morning and someone will come at night.
The chores we had to do, feed them with grain and hay, and we had to clean out their pen and fill their waters to make sure they have clean, good water for the rest of the day. Usually we do this at 8 a.m. and then whenever 7th period is, so like around 2-ish, then we do that every day.
We also run a blog online, and we update that a couple times a week and give different information about the current animals, and we also have a live video.
See, I told you it'd be interesting. Thank you for those great answers from those students involved. This has been Curtis Cheaton reporting for WCTV.
Thanks, Curtis. With all of these cool events taking place at the Birthing Center, it's important not to forget about the events going on at the opposite side of the building. It's definitely an arms race to prove yourself as a musician. Here at WCHS, the music department is involved in numerous competitions throughout the school year. Students often spend many weeks or even months practicing for these competitions. But just what are these competitions, and how do students prepare for them? Jake has the info on these events.
Hey WCHS, it's Jake here. And in the music department, there are several competitions you can go to throughout the year, two of which being Perry Band Olympics and State Solo Ensemble. Now we go to a couple of interviews regarding information on both of those competitions and a little bit about what solos and ensembles are.
My name's Gage Dixon, and Perry is a competition where other schools go to get a rating from judges, and it's where you perform small ensembles and solos, and I perform solos to basically base myself off of others if they play the song and compare myself so I can see what I need to work on and what they could work on that I could do better.
My name is Jacob Shue, and I play the bari sax. Well, assuming that you actually know how to play an instrument, yes, I would recommend it because you can get a lot of criticism, and that really helps when playing.
So my name is Haley Johnson, and State Solo and Ensemble is basically just practicing a piece of music and then performing it in front of a judge. Your parents can actually come in and watch, which is different than all state auditions, and then you get a rating of 1, 2, or 3. I like to perform in small ensembles because I get to sing with Matthew and Alicia, and those are my favorite people to sing with.
I'm McKenna Mitchell. I would definitely recommend solo and ensemble to other people in band or choir. It's really fun to either prepare a solo, or if you want to be with a group of friends, that's fine as well, but it's really fun to bring the music alive.
Both of those competitions sound really fun. This has been Jake reporting for WCTV.
Thanks, Jake. While it may be a competition to be the best musician, it definitely isn't a competition to look like the best dancer, at least for these people. Dance Marathon is a promotion for not just the WCHS, but also for the Iowa Children's Miracle Network. But how exactly does a Dance Marathon work, and why do students participate in an event like this? Daniel, what's up with this?
How's it going, WCHS? It's Daniel Blankenship. Dance Marathon is an event held by Student Council to help fundraise money for the Children's Miracle Network. I asked Miss Ryan and a couple students all about it.
The reason Dance Marathon exists, it's a nationwide event of kids helping kids, raising money to help kids with serious life-threatening illnesses and injuries. Our money, in particular, goes to the Children's Hospital in Iowa City.
I'm a Dance Marathon chairperson, so I help with pretty much everything. I help put the event together, I help plan all the activities, I help design the t-shirt, I market the whole thing, and I help fundraise.
I'm part of the Dance Marathon Committee, and I'm also a team leader. And so I go out into the community and fundraise at the local businesses with a group of other students. Then I'm also going to help fundraise here in school to get people signed up for the dance, which is a ton of fun, and I think everybody should do it.
I participate in Dance Marathon because it feels really good to know that you're giving back to your community and the entire state of Iowa. I've been lucky enough to attend some of the Iowa State Dance Marathon events where I've been able to meet some of the Miracle families and the Miracle kids, and what they have to go through is absolutely terrible, and it will give you chills to think about what they had to go through and the fact that they got through it and they're still going through it. And so it just feels so good to know that you're helping those families as well as others.
I hope with Dance Marathon to help the kids right here in Iowa who need the help the most because they're struggling, and whatever we can do for them, we need to do.
Our final event is Saturday, April 7th from 7 to 12 o'clock that night. So if you want to be part of something bigger than yourselves, a nationwide event that is kids helping kids with serious illnesses, come to our Dance Marathon. You won't regret it. It's a lot of fun for a really great cause.
As you can see, Dance Marathon is a great way to fundraise money for those less fortunate than you. And it's also a great way to have fun while doing it. This has been Daniel Blankenship reporting for WCTV.
Thanks, Daniel. Up next, we have Word of the Week. This week, we had random students spell a random word that most people probably wouldn't know. Then we had them guess the definition. Kira, what's the word for this week?
Hello, WCHS. This is Kira Wagner with your Word of the Week. And this week, the word is vim, V-I-M. Do you know what it means?
I think vim means to be, like, some sort of like happy energy, you know?
It's a type of banana.
I do not know what vim means.
It's my favorite Metallica song.
I don't know.
I think vim means probably like enthusiastic.
Vim, informal noun meaning energy or enthusiasm or vigor.
Thanks, Kira. While last week was definitely a busy week for some people, hopefully this week will be a little more forgiving. Daniel, can you give us a rundown of what's going on for this week?
Hello, WCHS. I'm Daniel, and this is What's Happening. This week will be a big week for those in the music department. To start off, on Tuesday the 27th, there is a 6th through 12th grade jazz band concert at the middle school starting at 6 p.m. For girls interested in soccer this year, there will be a sign-up sheet after school at 3:30 at the cafe on the same day. For all of you taking part in the variety show, there will be a dress rehearsal Wednesday, February 28th, and on Thursday, March 1st from 3:30 to 6 p.m. On Friday, March 2nd, and Saturday, March 3rd, the variety show will be taking place in the Premsa High Auditorium here at WCHS at 7 p.m. And on Sunday, there will be a 2 p.m. show. Go out and support the Lynx. This week, back to you, Kyle.
Thanks, Daniel. That's going to be it for this week's show. Tune in next week where we'll go over the winter sports season and we'll give you ideas for what to do over spring break. This has been Kyle Ching for WCTV.